Good morning. Well, behind me you can see a part of my vegetable garden, and it's a little early to plant things because we've got lots of frosty nights to come. But today I'm going to show you how to start some plants inside your house so you can transplant them in about 6 to 8 weeks when the weather warms up and they're ready to go into the ground. Now, some of your vegetables like carrots or beans or peas or radishes don't really need to get started in the house. You can plant them the end of May or early June in Wisconsin, and they will have plenty of time to grow and produce for you during the summer. But some things I start in the house earlier so that I can transplant them in the garden when it warms up. Things like tomatoes or peppers or squash. All you really need to start these little plants so that you can transplant them later is some good potting soil, something to pot them in, and some good quality seeds. Now you can see I'm using egg cartons. Now you can use the styrofoam ones or you can use the cardboard ones. The advantage of a cardboard one is when it's time to plant them into your garden after the danger of frost, you simply can cut these apart and pop the whole thing right into the hole because this is biodegradable, which means it will rot away in the soil. These pepper seeds are really small. So I'm going to start by just poking a little hole with a pencil in, not too deep, so that there's a little place for that seed to rest. And I'm just going to carefully cover it over. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that seed in there and then just barely cover it over. Now, whether it's peppers or tomatoes, it's going to take, about 7 to 10 days sitting on your windowsill, and preferably a south windowsill where it gets a lot of warmth. And all of a sudden, you're going to see these little seedlings come up. And at that point, you're going to want to keep them warm and the soil moist. Well, I have finished putting those pepper seeds in that little hollow. And now I'm just going to barely just put a tiny bit of dirt over the top, just barely cover it. Set it in the window. In about 7 to 10 days, I'll be looking for those sprouts. So that is how you simply can start seeds in your house that you can transplant into your garden later. Now, maybe you've never gardened before. Maybe it seems like a really big thing. You don't have a garden plot. Don't worry about it. Start some seeds, and when you're ready to transplant, put them in a 5-gallon bucket out on your deck. You'll have tomatoes, peppers growing in no time. Have a great day.